Well, hey, Sag, what's up? So, I know I didn't do the hidden energies yesterday, but I'm doing them. And disclaimer, don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, Sag. So, this is pretty much what's brewing and what's going on behind the scenes. Okay. Part of it you probably know. Some of it you may not know, and I don't think you know necessarily the whole story of the behind the scenes. Okay, Sagittarius. So, this may or may not be for you. You'll know. And I think, given what I'm seeing, I'm not even sure I'm going to read the comments for real, for real. So just remember that I'm sure it'll get a lot of comments. I see it already. I see it already, Sag. So, Sagittarius, if you're looking for personals, please check out the link in my description. It will take you there. And let's do this thing. Sagittarius. So, if this is your first time here, I do a whole lot of different readings. I don't just do one thing. Like, I'm not just doing love. I do a lot of spiritual stuff here, a lot of stuff for growth. And I feel like I have to say that before I give you this reading. But hopefully you find this fun and, that it doesn't trigger you in any way. But let's get to it, Sag, because I just got these new cards, Sag, and I had to use them. Some sort of oracle. So I'm terrible. I can't remember what it's called. But let's get into it, Sag. I feel like someone is really missing you, Sagittarius. Okay? Now, here's what's interesting. This is someone you had something temporary with. Like, this was very short-lived. Okay? So this wasn't a full-on relationship. I don't think it was a relationship at all. But I do feel, it wasn't. Because we're seeing like this person is in pain for sure. They're hurting, right? And they're hurting because of whatever happened between you. I actually feel like this was supposed to go somewhere, but it didn't. It ended up being just, oh man, maybe even a one night stand. Um, and here's the thing, Sag, that you don't know is that this person always wanted more. Um, so I do feel as if there was a lot of confusion here, but there was also other things happening that I don't think you really knew about, right? So, in terms of this person, we're seeing money, mind on the money, and missing you, thinking of you. This would be someone who works a lot, who focuses a lot on money and the future, trying to get, their money right for the future. Like, as far as this person goes, you definitely had a rift with this person. Okay. Five of Wands and the Page of Cups. There definitely was, this really feels like it never got started. It feels like it started a little bit, but maybe at the time you couldn't get on the same page about things, because there's definitely something. And I feel like this person, believe it or not, feels kind of possessive when it comes to you, because the Five of Wands can talk to jealousy. But I can tell you one thing. This was something that started but never really went anywhere, and a lot of it had to do with other people. Okay, so it really did, like, and I'm not even totally sure that you totally get it. I do feel like this person has a lot of feelings for you. But and what's interesting is that you might have thought that all they were interested in was, something temporary like a hookup. But the truth is that they think very highly of you. Like, literally, they think really highly of you. And they do want another chance with you. They understand that you're the Empress. Okay, they do understand that. And I think that, for one thing, I think that there was something here about timing that was just so completely off, especially for this person. They do want something more with you, but I feel like they always did, and I feel like that's what you don't know. Because with the high priestess and the chariot here, this was something they kept to themselves, and at one point just didn't consider it. They moved on from it, and I feel like something really has to do with timing here. Like it wasn't the right time or something. And I'm not very much a prescriber of right person, wrong time. But I just feel like the wrong time had to do with everything else that was going on, Sag. I do feel like this person was involved with someone else, um, but not the way that you think. Okay, I just feel as if there was, for this person, okay, magnetic attraction, passion, that, with the Queen of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, that like this person, there was a person here for them, probably an ex maybe, who just wouldn't let them go. Like, kind of held them prisoner, maybe in regards to money, because we're seeing legal matters with the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Swords. It was like maybe they had a financial responsibility to this person. Um, but even more than that, is there's an element here of like this person just, it was really difficult for them to get away from this person. I don't know what the story is, and I know that a lot of you are going to say this person was cheating, and I don't know if that's the case or not the case, but I do know that this person made it so difficult for your person here. Like it's almost like they would not let them go. And it became an issue of money. They could have been threatening to take them to court, honestly. Um, because, and this could also be talking about a divorce, though I don't think so. I just kind of feel like this person, it really feels like they just wouldn't let them go. And so maybe, what would make sense here is that they kept them tied to them out of money, and maybe that's why this person is so obsessed with money now. I do feel as if, okay, so the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Swords, yes, they had a lot of trouble getting rid of this person, and this was something toxic for them, to be quite honest. And I feel too like it's really, I feel like your person is probably, they could definitely be a water sign. There's a sensitivity in them, and they it was really hard for them because they cared about this person, but it was toxic for them. And I do feel like this person, this Queen of Swords, really played on your person. It could also just be like someone who had like a lot of sway over your person here, just kind of got in the way, you know and I feel like your person decided at the end of the day that they couldn't offer you something when they're still trying to get themselves out of this situation. So, I will be real with you. Aside from the Three of Pentacles, I just don't see the cheating here, to be honest. I see that, your person was kind of held prisoner when, in terms of money. Now, that can actually be, the Three of Pentacles could be anyone, and it could also say that they let you go because of money. But there was definitely someone here influencing this situation. And this is this Queen of Swords. Which could have also have been a mother, could have been a family member, could have been just about anyone, because the Queen of Swords is a person of influence who is very logical. You know, like maybe they're saying to your person, what sense does this make? What sense does this make for you? And it's a sense of, you know, could have also been saying to your person, you need to focus on your future and not focus on this. So, you know, your person needed to end this situation. I do feel like they did. Okay, I do feel like they did. So, I mean, it's really hard to know for sure what the interference was. So what was the interference here? What was the interference here? What was the interference? Ace of Pentacles sideways. What was the interference? Yeah, I feel like their decision was like a financial decision. And once again, we're seeing justice. What? Yeah. I feel like this person just... Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, too. It may be that you had more than this person, or that they felt like they couldn't rise to this opportunity. You know, and it does really feel like there was a person here, an interloper, if you will, that actually influenced it a great deal. And I'm seeing two women here, to be honest, and it just really feels that. Two of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Wands. They want to explain things to you. And these were things you didn't know about, I feel like. So, you know, to be honest, this could have been a mother, or it could have been an ex. It could have been anything. But I don't see cheating here. I really don't. So I just feel like there was a lot of interference here. And kind of that whispering in the ear energy, right? And this person is actually a very giving person, and probably someone you gave a lot to until you didn't. Death card here. You know, it's there was something here about reciprocation too. But they want to take a chance now with the Fool and the Four of Pentacles. This person's been holding back quite a bit, and they feel like the time is right. Okay, so how will this all come about, Sag? How will it come about? Well, there's been no contact. And out of the blue, I feel, but there's going to be a message, obviously. But out of the blue, this person's going to be expressing their feelings through music. You know? Through music. And this would definitely be a person where music very much inspires them. So let's take a minute to see what this music influence is about. Because I feel like this person could be sending you a song. Oh, wow. Now, snake is here, but the meaning on this card is not what it looks like. You could have thought this person was a snake. But, oh, it's a divine masculine. He's going to show you that that's not true. And I feel like there's maybe a lot that you don't know about this story. Healing is here. Ex-lover. And turmoil, you know, there's a storm coming. So this is about to happen. It is. And I feel like it could be a fight. Oh, here we go. Twin flame. This is a divine connection. And there's a text message. Like, I feel like this person goes to send you messages all the time. But I feel like what they're actually going to do is send you music or a song, and it is going to, and if that happens, let me know in the comments, but really listen to the song, because it's going to probably explain more than what you think it is. And maybe this is something that this person does. Like, maybe they're very much into music. You know, they could even be someone who makes music. I don't know. But this is really interesting, Sag. This is really interesting. So I'll see if I can get a what's next message for you. Just let me clean up this mess. But I can tell you that you don't know the whole story, Sag. You really don't. Because I do feel like there were influences that caused all the problems here. I don't know. This person, they have to have freed themselves up from all that, with the Ten of Wands being there. And they definitely had a sense of responsibility towards, you know, whatever the interference was. Like, whoever the people were interfering, your person did feel a sense of responsibility to them. And that was part of the problem, you know. And they feel like a real caring, sensitive person, honestly. Okay, so what's next here, Sag? Oh, they're watching you, Sag. What's next? Could be checking your social media. That could be how they're sending you this thing, too. Oh. Yeah, healing. I feel like this person could be contacting you through social media. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, there were people influencing this. And it says friends and influences. Oh my goodness. Marriage. What's next? Reconciliation. So you could already be, I don't think you're already married to this person, but it's possible. This is sacred union, so even if it's, I don't feel like it's marriage, but this is coming back together. This is reconciliation and rebuilding. Now look at this. See, there's lots of interference here, or people trying to interfere. And you should know that. And that was always the case. Like, there definitely was a person in your person's past that was trying to cause problems. Also friends. Also friends. So what can we expect? Yeah, your person was involved in something karmic. Something karmic they just couldn't get rid of, right? But they didn't, here's what you need to know. They did not go back to this person. I don't know what exactly happened, but they didn't go back to this person. You need to be careful of this person. Safety and comfort. Yeah, you need to be careful of this person. This person is an enemy for you. Well, it's a Sagittarius. I don't think this person's going to do anything to hurt you, but I just am saying, this person does not, I mean, they know about you, Sag, interestingly enough. So what's the takeaway here? What's the takeaway? Two of Wands. You have a choice. Oh, wow. 10 of Cups. You may not even know that this is opening up, and you have a choice as to whether or not to do this. I actually feel like you really love this person. You expected to be with this person, and they hurt you. Oh, Ace of Wands. The World. So you're getting a second chance. Wow. 10 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. And this is very, oh, wow. And the Lovers. Jeez Louise. And Judgment. And I feel like you're going to be making a decision to put the past behind you, to heal from whatever happened. Okay. Well, you know, I said what I said here. But like I said, I don't think you have the full story. So you'll know if this is you. So, Sag, that's what I have for you. I hope it really helps. Stay blessed. And, of course, toodles.